Today's horoscope, Taurus June 21st, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Small practical changes made now can bring rewards later, but some off timing can be frustrating in spots today. With a Mars-Saturn awkward aspect in play, you can experience some seesawing. On the one hand, you feel the need to use caution or to slow down, but on the other, you may feel pressured or impatient to pursue a desire. It's better to fine-tune plans and get the details right before moving things along. For now, with a lot going on inside you, it's better not to do battle with the outside world. The moon's transit of your solar house today suggests that slowing down is vital for you to catch your breath. Taking it easy makes sense now. Listen to your dreams, your subconscious, and intuition today. As the moon turns in the sky, she'll charge through Aries, which is your solar house. On the one hand, you could feel ached from reality today, but it's also likely that Luna is whispering important messages in regard to your personal and romantic life. You could feel a desire to take charge, but then again, feel quite the need to lie low and assess your territory. Journal your thoughts regarding the downloads you're receiving, as they'll provide a good mirror upon which to reflect. Strike a balance between aggression and passivity and pursue it with confidence. You risk being treated like a doormat if you can't assert your needs while meeting theirs. Bend, but don't break. On the one hand, you see many of your strengths and feel pretty good about yourself. On the other hand, you feel the one nagging thing you haven't been able to quite work out dragging you down. If you continue to compare yourself to others, you will create a real problem for yourself. If you use the positive to confront the negative within yourself, you stand a chance of a real breakthrough. Try to keep yourself centered through some aerobic exercise to keep the fresh blood flowing. You'll likely find yourself feeling motivated and ready to go with this happening. In fact, even if you aren't one to get into the competition of things, this might be different today. Go with your impulses, as you have the opportunity to make advances in a whole new way. Don't let fear stop you. Let the adventure of the essence seize and take you to new heights. What makes a friendly aspect between Mercury, the planet of communication, in your communication sector, and the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment in your relationship sector today significant, is that this is a window into a partnership between the communication and relationship gods that will span the next 6 months. Mercury will leave next week, but Jupiter is here for the next 12 months while spending the next 6 months close to Juno. In mythology, Jupiter and Juno are husband and wife, with this power couple able to commit to getting and keeping the communication line open on the relationship front. A friendly aspect between Mercury, the planet of communication in your communication sector, and the asteroid Juno, queen of commitment and especially commitment to your relationships, that peaks today is unique, because of the backing it has. With Juno in retrograde motion, this is a powerful day for giving your relationships the past and unsaid words a voice, but that support will continue. Daily planetary overview. When the moon in fiery Aries forms a sextile with Pluto retrograde in visionary Aquarius, a wave of powerful emotional undercurrents may rise within you, yet expressing these deeper feelings could prove more complicated than expected. You might find yourself caught between two inner voices, one urging you to release everything in a passionate outburst, and another insisting that it's safer or wiser to stay composed, to keep things bottled up until the timing feels right. This internal tug-of-war can create a subtle pressure, but it's also an opportunity. Not all emotions need to explode to be expressed, some simply need a healthy outlet, a conversation with someone you trust, a walk outdoors to clear your head, or even time spent writing, painting, or dancing your feelings out. Emotional balance doesn't mean suppressing how you feel, it means learning to recognize your internal rhythms and choosing when and how to honor them. If something has been building up inside, today's energy gives you a perfect window to explore it in a grounded way. You don't need to be extreme. You don't need to fix everything at once. Sometimes, acknowledging an emotion with curiosity and compassion is enough to shift the tide. This cosmic alignment also sharpens your emotional intuition, making it easier to pick up on what others are going through, even if they're not saying it out loud. And here's the beautiful part: your natural charm and spontaneity make it easy for others to open up to you. People are drawn to your energy, and many find comfort in your presence, even those who seem quiet or reserved at first glance. Don't overlook those who linger at the edges. The ones who may not initially grab your attention could be holding wisdom, kindness, or stories that deeply resonate with your journey. You might be surprised by the depth of connection that can unfold when you take the time to notice the quieter voices in the room. You're especially open-hearted now, radiating a friendliness that breaks through tension and old walls. Even if you've been disappointed before, this is a chance to rebuild bridges. Extend a hand, revisit that unfinished conversation, or simply smile more often. Small gestures today can create long-term connections that support you emotionally and spiritually. These relationships may end up playing a key role in helping you realize personal goals or navigate new paths. Mentally, you're more agile than ever. You're open to new ideas, intuitive flashes, and challenges that stretch your intellectual muscles. This is a powerful time for learning not just from books or lectures, but from life, from your own inner world, and from the people who cross your path. You have the rare gift of blending logic with instinct, making your insights particularly sharp. Others will likely notice. Don't be surprised if people start seeking your perspective more frequently. You're radiating wisdom even if you don't realize it. In your love life, his might be the spark you've been needing. You're emotionally available and subtly magnetic. If you're partnered, this is the time to bring more imagination and emotional expression into your relationship. Be tender, be present, and share your thoughts honestly. This can rekindle warmth and intimacy in beautiful ways. If you're single, this is your moment to lean into your curiosity and charm. Let conversations unfold naturally. Sometimes, love begins not with fireworks, but with mutual understanding and shared laughter. Financially, you're stepping into a phase of clarity and decisiveness. Whether it's a small treat for yourself, a long-considered investment, or a spontaneous purchase that just feels right, you've got the intuition and awareness to make solid choices today. Others can see that you've earned your stability and are likely to offer helpful advice or opportunities. If someone you trust shares a financial tip or insight, take it seriously. It could lead to something worthwhile. Physically, your energy levels are strong and your body is craving movement. It doesn't have to be strenuous, but doing something active, even if it's dancing in your room or taking a long walk, will help release built-up tension and reset your mood. Consider setting a physical challenge for yourself, whether that's learning a new skill or simply sticking to a consistent wellness routine. You have the inner fire to make it happen, and what's more, this determination can become a source of empowerment when other areas of life feel uncertain.
I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you, and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!